Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to take a look at Crypto.com Crocoin, give you guys my opinion on where I think we're headed here, because there is some very interesting things happening in the charts. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in this video. So guys, first things first, as always, when we're talking about Crocoin, follow me at 333 Blacksea on crypto Twitter. We're on day 98 proposing Crypto.com market buyback and burn Crocoin with a percentage of quarterly profits, guys. We want volume to come to the Cronos chain. We want speculation to come to Crocoin and send it to that $1 price target, guys. This will drive speculation to the Cronos ecosystem and volume to the chain. The Crow fam deserves this conversation. You know, going into this on day one, I knew that it was a stretch to make this happen. But what I didn't think was a stretch was starting this conversation. And I do know that if the Crow fam comes together, we can start it, guys. So let's share this message and let's start making a difference here for the Cronos ecosystem. So where are we at right now? Crocoin is sitting at rank 41, been bouncing around between 39 and 43 around there the past couple weeks. But when we're looking at the overall market cap, we're sitting at $2.4 billion. 24-hour volume, pretty low, 3.5 million. We had quite a volatile day yesterday and the day before. It is the weekend, so usually, you know, let's say a cycle ago, I would say, yeah, the weekend price action, it's nothing. It's all just going to be usually what happens during the weekend usually ends up opening on Monday of where we closed on Friday. Usually that's how it would go. But I will be honest with you guys. As the crypto market has matured more and more, a lot of the large moves have been happening during the weekend, and there's been follow through in the following week, throughout the following week, which is a new thing that I've noticed over the past year or so. But the reason why I'm saying that is because, well, it is the weekend and the price action is pretty boring right now. We're just trading sideways. But that does not mean, if this was last cycle, I would say, yeah, I'm not expecting any big moves over the weekend. And if a big move happens, it probably gets erased by Monday. But nowadays, it's not the case. So it's funny and ironic that now we're seeing some sideways chop over the weekend and not a big impulse wave. So just my 2 cents on that. When we look at Crocoin right now, we are testing the 0.0830 price level, this yellow line. Man, I do not like breaking. It's so many little fake outs happening, like a lot of trapping happening, and I'm not really a fan of it. Being below the 0.0830 cent level, I expect a rejection off. I do not want to see that. I want daily candle closures above 0.0830 cents, because when we're above it, it is a sign of strength, and we're going to be headed towards 10 cents and beyond. But being below 0.0830 cents is a sign of weakness. And guys, that's what I'm saying. I don't like seeing this trappy behavior, a little breakout through it and then rejection straight through it. I don't like seeing that. A lot of indecision in the market. But we have been trading sideways for nearly 8 months, guys. It's absolutely insane. And I do think that that sideways chop will be coming to an end sooner rather than later. I do expect throughout Q4 to see some big moves. That's just usually how Bitcoin performs. It performs well in Q4, especially in this election year. So I am expecting a big move. And guys, if you are expecting a big move as well, and you think that some of these meme coins on Cronos are going to go absolutely to the moon, or you think that Crocoin's going to go absolutely to the moon, check out these fantastic referral links we have down below and the pinned comment below. We have a $5,000 sign-on bonus to Blowfin. Has lots and lots of liquidity. They're constantly adding new meme coins. It's very, very fun. If you want to leverage trade those, please leverage trade at your own risk. But if you want to, take advantage of this free money. You get a $5,000 sign-on bonus. All you do is click that link, deposit, and trade a little bit, and you get that money. So if you want to check that out, feel free in the pinned comment below and in the description box below. But the overall crypto market right now is sitting at $62,000. You know, we did get a little bit of a shakeout. We came down to about almost breaking below $60,000. We may have even wicked below $60,000 on some exchanges. But all in all, we're back above $62,000. That's an okay price level to be at. There are some very key price levels that I'm looking at. that I really want to see us break above to really give my long bias a little bit more confluence with that trade. When we're looking at dominance, if you exclude stablecoins, we're basically at 58.86%, almost 59%, guys. I do think that 60% is kind of the top for Bitcoin dominance, unless and until we see that big breakout to the upside above $70,000, or dare I say it, or below, let's say 55,000, 54,000, then I think that dominance could really rally significantly. But until then, I'm expecting this sideways chop until we get that confirmation that there's a breakout around the corner. And I do think that we're slowly starting to see that. When you look at Bitcoin on the daily, we did start to spill over here. Don't really like seeing that, but money flow is in the green. We're starting to grow. We're starting to get some curvature here on the RSI. Probably, the daily is a little bit, there's indecision in the daily for sure. But when you look at the weekly, it shows a little bit of a better picture. Really, what we want to see is a weekly candle closure above, say, 63,400. I know that may seem like a lot to happen in a day and 8 hours, but a day and 8 hours is a long time in cryptocurrency land. And I do think that it's possible that we do see that. But if not, if we do not see weekly candle closure above 63,400, well, then I'm going to say, okay, we'll probably do a sideways chop, especially if we're closing around 62,000. It's pretty close, but probably just more indecision, and we probably sideways chop until later on in October, and maybe we even chop until after November 5th, the U.S. presidential election. So I'm really going to be keeping my eyes open for that, but until then, there may be a lot of people sitting on their hands, just waiting to see what the outcomes are for what's going on here. But, guys, do not forget, the Federal Reserve has cut rates, and they plan on cutting rates more throughout this year, which is only 4 more months, guys. There's going to be a lot of bullish activity. There's a lot. Whenever they're cutting the rates, it is very bullish for risk-on assets, guys, and that's crypto, that's Crocoin, that's going to send us to the moon, most likely. And I'm really positioned bullish for. I'm long. I'm long into Q4 and maybe even into the beginning of Q1. We're really going to have to see how these next couple months play out, because this is a very, very important time for cryptocurrency, guys. But if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Do you think Crocoin is going to break above the 0.0830 cent level and head to 10 cents? Or do you think we're going to get rejected here and this weekly candle closure on Bitcoin is going to bring us down to, say, 0.0689? Because if we do not break above, every day that we're below 0.0830 is a higher likelihood chance that we come down and test this level right here at the 0.0689. So that's something to keep in mind. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. That's all I got for you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.